friends! Welcome to week 3 of our Little Miss blog class, August. Today our class is brought to you by the number 8 and the letter J.
For Jessie.
And 8 for?
Weeks till my wedding.
Woo! So, the letter J is the number 8. I hope you guys are loving this album because sometimes we walk past it, the pages that we've done so far, and we kiss it.
Not me.
It's so cute. I love it. So today we're going to do pages 5, 6, and 7. I was trying to think if I had a story to tell you, but I don't. Do you have a story?
On the spot? No.
Maybe we'll think of a story in a little bit. But for now, we'll just get started on page 5. Oh, I have a tiny story. You guys, please don't hate me because normally I make the little supply lists and then I have Amy, who's back there behind the camera, check it. And this month I didn't, therefore I didn't have the 12 by 12 chipboard on there. And after looking at it today, you need a little bling. But if you don't have bling, I'll try to give you some options. But usually you have a little bling sitting around the house if you're anything like me.
Yeah.
Or Shannon.
And you can substitute different colors. And
Yeah, because there's so many colors in here, really. You could use clear,
whatever you have at home.
pink.
Fine.
So either pick you up some bling or use what you have laying around. All right, we'll get started. I thought I would show you the pages before we get started. So this is page 5, and it actually doesn't have any photos, but it's got lots of layers, and we do a little fussy cutting on here, and it's so fun. It just looks like a little place that you'd like to hang out right there. And then page 6 is right here, and it's so adorable. Tara's reading a story to her daughter, and I love how she has, I don't know if you can see this, but she's actually foam squared her photo on this page and the next page. So we'll use the little petals, and a tip from Tara is that on your petals you can tear them apart, cut them apart, and get more usage out of them. So we'll show you that there. And then page 7, and here we're going to do a little stamping with some white ink, and again she's raised her photo, and then that's just a cute one there of her and her daughter holding hands at the little tea place. For page 5, I believe in the beginning I told you on Little Miss Marie to cut this rose and petal out. If I did not, now is the time to do that. So just cut out that rose and petal, fussy cut that out. We're going to be using that on this page. Okay. So our first thing we're going to use, we're going to do a 6 3/4, let you hold that, 6 3/4 by 3 1/2 piece of Little Miss Hannah.
Think Anna for a minute.
Yeah. Little Miss Hannah. So that's your first one that you want. And that is actually going to go just centered. Centered top to bottom, centered left to right. And then on top of that, we're going to put a piece of Little Miss Jamaica. And it is actually just a 1/2 inch smaller than the first piece. So it's going to be 6 1/4 by 3 inches. Okay, just post that on there. And then the back side of Little Miss Jamaica is stripe. And we're just going to cut a tiny little piece of stripe paper, a tiny little strip of stripe.
A strip of stripe?
Yeah. And it's going to be a 1/4 inch by 6 1/4 inch. And it's going to go right alongside the bottom. Just bump it up against the pink.
Okay.
We're tiptoeing through the office, trying not to make noise, but we're still talking.
We're trying to be so quiet, but you know.
You guys are funny.
Okay, so the strip of stripe is going to go right down there along the pink. Along the bottom. Oh, no, bump it on the brown, yeah. Well, against the pink.
Oh, I see.
There you go, yes.
Should I have done this up higher then?
Nope. It just is kind of right along there. You'll see, it will just add a little dimension. And then we are going to fussy cut on Little Miss Allie. And you're actually going to cut this piece out by itself. Do you want to grab it and show? on the
I don't know.
right here.
Oh.
So that piece you'll cut out by yourself, and then this big piece, let's show 'em. So you'll cut out these 2 strips and the umbrella, keep the little bird, do the lace, and that part's just square. Here you're going to go along the lace and the flower, then up the umbrella. So fussy cut those out, because our next step is actually to put our doily on.
We'll just have that ready.
Yes. So, after you've got your little striped piece on, we're going to put a doily. And this one is sprayed with a little pink. If I didn't tell you in the beginning, I just kind of misted a bunch of doilies, and I've just kind of been picking and choosing what we're going to use. So that piece is just going to go right there. And then we'll put that little scene from Little Miss Allie on. And that piece is all going to have, it's all going to be foamed up so that it's dimensional and coming off the page. And it will go right above the stripe.
Something like that?
Yep. And it's so fun. I like to look at this. It's all its dimension. Okay, then the next thing we're going to put on is, let's wait for that piece a little bit. You're going to want the noteworthy that looks like a little pink piece of lace. And then show them. You just put pop dots on the bottom because the top's going to be popped up along here.
They've stuck together.
Whoopsie.
So just on the bottom here?
Yeah. And then it's like center the stripe in it. Do you know what I mean? Like so that the stripe's kind of in the center of it. And it just goes right along the bottom. Yep. Okay, and now your cute little Be Spontaneous bird.
Just get a little bit over so you don't see that our stripe was a little short.
Oh yes, it was. Sorry. And then our cute little bird. And then our little fussy cut rose. So you're actually going to, let me show you. You hold this and I will show them on here. This piece is going to be separate from the rose because this guy's going to be popped up and he's going to tuck behind.
Oh, nice.
So the rose is going to just go right to the right side of that Be Spontaneous. And then that little guy's just going to kind of tuck in there. And then this is where we used a few pieces of bling. And very nice. She did a couple of these little ones in the top 2 corners where the pink meets the brown. I'll let you do that side. So there and there. And then a couple pieces. You'll want a single one?
Probably, yeah, that would be better. Oh my gosh.
And then we're going to do, with this piece that's stuck together.
They make it look so easy to get these jewels off and just stick them on. They just stick everywhere on me.
They do. I always have them up my arms. Okay, so on this strip we're going to do a piece of 3 and a piece of 2. And it's so cute. She's just put it right along the stem of the leaves. And that will kind of bend to your will. And then 2 on this. See, I can't get these. 2 along this stem as well. Okay, and like I said, if you don't have bling, it doesn't matter. It does add a little fun to it, but I'm sure you have bling sitting around your house. Because what's a home without a little bling? So that is page 5. Isn't it so cute? You're just going to love all of this dimension. Awesome. Okay, we're going to flip over and go to 6. On page 6, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our cutout page. And this one, we're going to use this top green teapot. And you're going to go right along the brown piece to cut out. And that is going to be the first piece, and we're just going to kind of center it right on this page. Yep. Okay, and now you're going to get one of your big flowers. and cut that guy in half.
Okay.
And let's lay them on here to show where they're going to go. So one piece is going to go there, and one piece is going to go there. So your bottom one's going to go a little bit more left than your top one. And those are right against the page, so you can just glue those on. Sticky. And then from your Sweet Girl Garden, or sorry, Sweet Girl sticker, you want this top one that says All Dressed Up. And it's going to go along the top, and it's going to actually cover the part of the flower there. It's going to hang off just a little bit. And then let me show you on Tara's. She strategically put her photo so that she just got all dressed up. So depending on your photos, you could place yours lower and have the entire saying, or you could cover up that where they dressed up to go to their tea party. Cute. Okay, so next you want your combo sticker. And we're going to do this darling girl in the bracket.
Be kind of careful with this one.
I know, but I love how detailed it is when it comes out. And then actually let's put one little foam square on this side just to make it raise up a little bit.
Okay.
But we'll just under the circle, but we'll still let the
Left?
yeah, on the left. And then it's going to go so that the sticker comes clear out to there, and then stick on. And you're actually going to put your photo under right here, so don't press that down too much.
Okay.
And then we want a medium-sized flower. It's going to go on top here. And I actually should have had you put that on first. Let me show you. She's got one petal under the sticker.
Oh, okay.
And I should have had that first, but I didn't.
It's alright, we'll just
go with it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then off of your combo sticker, you're going to do the little girl that says you're never too old to play dress up. But I've got you one that has pop-up, because it's going to pop up in the center of this flower right here. So cute. I just love how the stickers pop up and make the centers of the petals.
Mm-hmm.
Such a cute idea.
Detail.
Sorry, I just spaced out right there. Next we will need our Garden of Friends cardstock sticker. And we're going to take off the piece that says Two of a Kind. And it's going to go down along the bottom, so it will actually be under your photo when you put your photo on. So yeah, just make it start right where that flower is. Right there, perfecto. Now, over on our right side, we're going to do the It's a Girl Thing sticker. And that is from what's it called again? Little Miss?
Sweet Girl?
Sweet Girl. Gosh. Yes. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, the Sweet Girl. Yep. And it's going to be popped up, and it's going to go all the way over to the right. And then we're going to use one of my favorite things, and it's in the buttons, and it's the cute little ballerina.
I love her.
She's so cute. There's two of them in there, right? They're a little bit different?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can choose which one you use. We used this one right here because she's kind of dancing into the page. And she'll stick on with a glue dot. She also has a little hook so that if you wanted to tie her on with some string or something, that would be really cute. Tie her around a sticker. And you'll have stuff left over, the cute umbrella and the buttons and the other girl that you can add and customize your album to fit your photos. Yep, right there. Look how cute that is.
I love her.
So cute. So now you'll just place your photo in the center. And really, you've got options. You could put it horizontal, vertical. You could put it more to the left, more to the right. Cover upwards. Don't cover upwards.
Got all sorts of options on here.
Options. Excellent.
Great.
Okay, moving on to our next page, which will be 7. The first thing we're going to do on this page is we're going to stamp one of the medium brown flowers with some white ink.
A medium brown one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. And do we have something we can stamp on? We'll just stamp on. Just use a paper. Let's just do that. Okay, and we, Tara used the stamp that was from Midnight Frost.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a great stamp.
It is a great stamp. It's so reusable. So if you have that one, that's a fun one to use. If you don't have, any text stamp would work. And just a little FYI, if you held off a little bit, we may or may not have another cute one coming out. But so she used the Midnight Frost, so we're just going to kind of stamp with that. And you'll need to use I always struggle with white ink. Those of you who know more about ink will probably not struggle with this, but what do you have to use? You have to use pigment ink, I think. Yeah, so just stamp on that. Cute.
Is that
Yes, perfect. And then after we put a few things on the page, we'll do a couple more stamp pieces. So the first thing you're going to need is, out of Little Miss Jamaica, you're going to want a piece that is 3 inches by 9 inches. And it is going to go across the center. But wait, were we going to sand off or do you want to trace and cut?
I like to sand off.
Okay, so she's just going to adhere this to the center and then sand off. You could also trace and cut and then put it on, but we're just going to put it across the entire center.
Sometimes it's hard to see if I'm getting this level. From the side.
That's good. And then we're going to sand off the edges. Okay, so we've put the strip on and she's shaved hers off. The next thing we're going to do is
punch
stamp.
the holes.
Oh yes, punch the holes. Thank you. Now we're going to stamp a couple more places. Oh wait, no. First we're going to put on the Noteworthy. You're so good. Yes. So this Noteworthy piece, that's the strip with the high heels on it, is going to go right across the center.
These shoes are so cute.
They're so cute.
So right in the middle?
Yep. Smack dab in the middle of it. Alright, now we're going to stamp. So you can kind of just, like she has one over here and one over here, just kind of stamp at will.
A little extra. I'm not a professional stamper, just so you know.
You did excellent.
Kind of light. But
It is kind
it's
of
all right.
light. I can't find
Just
a
has a
white
good
that
effect.
is totally white. So, alright. Now we are going to add some flowers. Let's start with, do a little one over here to the top left. Oh, actually, yes, sorry. Show them. I cut this little one in 2 pieces. And we're going to put the 3 up here and the 2 to the bottom right. There.
right here.
Yeah. So there and there. So we cut that one to get more usage out of it. And with our new petals, Tara said she even does it with those. Like she rips them apart and uses the different layers and she cuts them and tucks them. So you get a ton of usage out of one package.
That's great. We're always looking to get more out of our money.
More usage. Or sometimes you look at the layouts that the professionals do and they're so full and gorgeous. And maybe that's how they rip
just
and
cut 'em
tear.
apart
And, yeah. Maybe they're not as expensive as we think.
Maybe.
Okay, so now our one that we stamped is going to go up here and kind of cover that one.
Okay.
All right, and then we are going to put our sticker that says "You're my cup of tea" that came from our combo sticker.
So you'd put your picture first, though?
Yeah, let me
have a
show
picture.
you. If you, like, she has this covering her photo. Show them what I did here. So I put foam squares on the right side of it, and then I just put a little piece of backing that I could peel off when I add my photo so that it will lift.
Ah, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'll be able to do
Take
that.
this off
yeah.
when you want to put
when
the
my
picture
photo's
in.
there. But that's how I do it, so that I can still tuck my photo.
You're so smart. All these little tips and tricks.
I try. I'm sure I learned it somewhere. Didn't come up with it in my brain. Get lost in there. And after we stick that on, we're actually covering up the cute high heels because this is all about the tea party. But think of the cute things you could do with the high heels too.
That could be so cute for little girls dress up and
Dress
stuff.
up. I know. I wish I had a little girl. All right, now we're going to do that cute flower. And it looks popped up because she's got it on her photo, which is popped up.
Do you want me to add a pop top?
Yeah, maybe let's add one. Popped out right in the center. That way it gives it a little dimension, and then when I add my photo, or you add your photo, or whoever adds their photo, you can kind of tuck and lift.
Tuck and lift.
Alright, here's another thing that's going to be tricky without a photo, but on your combo sticker, will you grab that and show this string of pearls? It's a border sticker. So she's cut it off and did 5 and 5. So this little strip is along the bottom, and then this strip is right along the top of her picture. So in this case, I'm actually just going to leave the top layer on my sticker until I actually add photos. So we're just going to put the bottom 5 right along there.
Great.
Alright, so she's got her layer of pearls on there. The next thing we're going to do is out of the Noteworthy, we have this cute rose, and it's got pop dots, and it's going to go right in the center of that little flower. And then we're going to use my favorite, the layered dimensionals, the little teacups. And we're going to put the pink one left center and the brown one just below it and to the right. I adore these. Show them that little girl. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she is adorable. Cute little
Fluffy
puppy.
skirt.
I know, I love it. Okay, so pink teacup's going to go center left.
And going over the...
I would bring it in just a little bit. It doesn't cover your holes. Bring it in just a little bit because this is kind of hard to open and shut with it a little bit too close. Yeah. And then, yep, and then down and to the right for that guy. And then all you have to do is just tuck your photo in there. And here again, you've got plenty of options to put your photo in. So, 5, 6, and 7. That was quick today, you guys.
Yeah.
I love it. You too?
Yeah. I love it.
All right, we will see you next week when Shannon will only have 7 weeks. Okay, thanks. See you.